keeping your affirmations short, brief, and to the point. This makes them easier to remember and packing the required punch. The passionate should be brief, should be lively also. You should not go to sleep uttering the affirmations. It should make you more and more lively, enthusiastic. So have such affirmations, praises, point with good, lively words. As for exactly how many times to repeat your affirmations, there's a question. How many times I should repeat? All the people ask this question. The answer is as often as possible. You should always strive to do this in the morning and the evening out loud. This might be 5 to 10 minutes session that really focus the mind. However, the time in the morning when you are still half asleep in bed is most ideal because your brainwave are still in the alpha mind stage, which is considered the optimum. Brainwave activity for connecting with the universe is best in the early mornings when the mind is in the alpha stage. During the day, of course, others, of course, there will be other times when you are concentrating on other matters. But there will also be numerous opportunities when it is possible. Whenever your mind is free, put it to work. Let it not sleep with your affirmations. Put it to work with your affirmations. Even if you cannot speak out loud, as I told you in the very beginning, people should not think that you are mad when they hear you, see you speaking to yourself. So you will be speaking within your mind, sometimes with lip movement or many times without lip movement also. But I also said, speaking out your affirmations louder is more effective than keeping your affirmations within you, within your mind. So even if you cannot speak out loud or close your eyes and engage your senses, repeat your affirmations mentally to yourself. As far as possible, try to attain a relaxed mood during your affirmations. Stress and tension detract from your mind's ability to focus. Affirmations is a practice of positive thinking which involves repeating to one's own self a carefully formatted statement frequently. The affirmation needs to be present, personal, positive, and specific for it to be effective. Repeating, it should be in the present tense, it should be in the I form. You cannot have affirmations for somebody else. You can only have affirmations for yourself. That is, when you use I every time, you have to say, I am rich, I am healthy, I am fine. Instead of I want, I will, all that is not acceptable. Or Mr. Tom wants to be healthy, Mr. Tom should be healthy, Mr. Harry should be healthy. Affirmations will not work for third parties, will not work for third persons, will not work for past tense, will not work in the future tense. So the affirmation needs to be present, personal, very self positive. You can have only positive affirmations for the good. It cannot never be negative and specific for it to be effective. You cannot mingle two affirmations at the same time. Maybe you are sick, maybe you are weak, and at the same time you are also poor. You cannot have affirmations for becoming rich and also affirmations for becoming healthy. Make it two different affirmations, maybe at different times with some break between the two. Don't combine the two affirmations in the same instance. Ever since its popularization from the law of attraction series, that means affirmations is a topic, a subject which has followed from another topic, subject, which again I'll be dealing in the course of these webinars. Law of attraction as another topic I'll be dealing. The secret law of attraction series and the secret. There's another series. People have been itching for, people have been wanting for more and more affirmations to improve their lives. As I said, every instance can have an affirmation. It's for you to coin or take your friend's help to coin the phrase matching to the situation. Through affirmations, people can motivate themselves subconsciously to achieve better professional and personal life for themselves. This habit helps to constantly remind them of what they are capable of achieving so that they will not fall into the victim mindset. You know what is victim mindset? தமிழை சும்மா நான் என்ன பண்ணுறது, நான் பாவி, எனக்கு இப்படி ஆயிடுத்து அப்படி ஆயிடுத்து, என்ன அதில் ஏமாற்றிட்டாங்க, இதெல்லாம் வந்து victim mindset. I am a victim. Have been made a victim. You cannot resort. You need not resort to such feelings if you are having positive affirmations. Use the affirmations to establish your foothold as a personal development guru in your niche. Then I will give you about 10 guidelines. Maybe there are more, but here in this webinar, I can give you only 10 guidelines for good affirmations, for effective affirmation. An affirmation statement of fact is a statement of fact or belief. When written correctly, an affirmation will trigger a picture in your mind of your goal already accomplished. When written correctly, an affirmation will trigger a picture in your mind of your goal already accomplished. In other words, you write down and begin to speak daily about what your end result will be. Third, your affirmations are your tools to deliberately control your forethought. There are 10 basic guidelines for writing affirmations. Personal. Number one, personal. Affirmations are written with the word I. I told you it has to be for your own self. Affirmations cannot be for anybody else. So affirmations are written with the word I in them. You can only affirm for yourself. The desired change will come about because of something you do, and it is your own inner picture that will change because of your affirmation. Number two, positive. Always always describe what you want in your affirmations. Describe what you want to move towards, not what you want to move away from. If your affirmation is concentrating to how to move away from something, that is negative affirmation. Whereas if your affirmation is to tell you, guide you how to move towards certain things, that is a positive affirmation. So describe what you want to move towards, not what you want to move away from. What would it look like if it were fixed? 3. Present tense. Affirmations are written as though they are happening right now. This requires using your imagination and becomes easier with practice. 4. Indicate achievement. Eliminate words such as can, will, should, I want, etc. from your affirmation. Include phrases such as I am, I do, I have. See, these the last three words. Present tense, it is singular, talking for myself, brief, as required for effective affirmations. It is important to give your subconscious a clear picture of the end result, as though it is already accomplished. You know it has not been accomplished. That's the beginning of this webinar we said, but we believe it is already accomplished and existing when it is not even formed. Thereafter, it is only white brainwashing ourselves, self-hypnotizing ourselves. Number 5, no comparisons. Comparing yourself to others is ineffective. The technique of affirming is a personal process. Your measurement of growth is based on yourself. Next, action words. Use terms that describe and trigger action pictures such as easily, quickly, thrive on, energetically, confidently in your affirmation. So phrase your affirmation with words that will indicate action, fast action. 7. Emotional words. These are of critical importance. The more positive emotion you feel when picturing your accomplished goal, the faster your affirmation will work for you.